Welcome back to the front page. It's Wednesday, which means your Eye on Health with Dr. Sudip Bose of Medical Center Hospital. Doc, thanks so much for joining us today.
Great to be
now,
here.
I'm still full from Thanksgiving last week. We filled up, but we got to be careful this time of year with all the fun and the parties and the good food to not gain the extra weight. What can we do to ward this off?
Well, hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving, but it isn't over. There's a lot of food and eating and lots of family meals coming up for a lot of people. So here's our turkey, and the main message here is let the turkey be stuffed. Don't be stuffed yourself.
Right.
So portion control, that's the main message here. And that's tough to do because sometimes that means just politely saying no. You're getting pressured for food a lot of times. And on top of that, there's a lot of hidden calories, right? That green bean casserole might be green beans and healthy.
It's not green.
It may not be the healthiest. And then on top of that, there's a lot of liquid calories that we may not be aware we're taking.
No, but the eggnog is so good, right?
It is good. And we had the other past segment on each of the alcoholic drinks and how much those can add calorie-wise. So, and you can look back on our prior pages for the past episodes, but it's the same concepts we're talking about every week is, you know, portion control, watching those hidden calories. But the other thing I'm going to remind you guys is that the stomach is a volume detector. So it doesn't detect what you're putting in, it detects the volume. And once that stomach gets filled, it senses it's full, sends a signal to the brain, and that's what makes you feel full. But that signal doesn't come for at least 20 minutes after you're full.
Right, so which is why you're eating, and then all of a sudden you feel it.
Exactly. So how do we fight this? There's a couple things.
Let's trick our bodies. Right?
Let's trick our bodies. So number one, this is your best friend, water. Because what are you doing? You're filling the volume with water instead of with heavy calories, and that's why they say eat your dessert last. Is fill up with the vegetables,
the good stuff,
good stuff,
then you have a bite or two of the pie.
Exactly, and then you're getting full already because your stomach's getting full. So, so just remember, the stomach's a volume detector, and then it takes 20 minutes to signal. So let's not shove the food down too fast. Okay. And remember, this is holiday season, Thanksgiving. Everything's about what? Socializing.
Right, having fun with the family.
Yeah, so focus on socializing and not the actual meal itself. And I think those are some of the tips that will hopefully help people, because you know what the statistics are out there? The average person listening out there is going to gain 7 to 10 pounds during the holidays.
Which is a baby.
It's a small baby. This is whether you're male or female, so you gotta look out for that.
And that is not the holiday, that's not the Christmas present you want this year. You don't want to gain that extra 7 pounds. All right, Doc, thanks so much. So key here is drink water and socialize while you're around the dinner table, and that should help you out.
And portion control, politely say no, and happy holidays, guys.
All right. Thanks so much, Doc. And if you have any questions at home you'd like answered here on the front page, go ahead and submit them there to the email you're seeing at the bottom of your screen. We'll be right back. Stay with us.